Okay, so what is asked in this question? Here is two particles, that is A and B, having mass 0.3 kg and 0.7 kg. So here is in one number, find the acceleration of the particles. So how do we calculate the acceleration of particles? The condition over here, particles A, this is particle A, is released and both particles start to move vertically. So find the acceleration. So first thing you have to do is for A, you know that. Okay, so let me tell you one thing. The tension act the same as in both condition. So tension would be same. So in this case, the tension opposing, so we have 3 Newton, that is 0.3 gives 0.3A. So this is our, we got the equation of for A, that is equation 1. So another one is for B. For B, the downward acting force is 7 Newton and upward tension and 0.7A. Equation 2. So by solving these two equations, you'll get acceleration is 4 meter per second. So like this you will get the acceleration. So let's go back. So here the acceleration for particle is 4 meter per second. And what is being asked in question number 2? The speed of the particles immediately before B hits the floor is 1.6 meter per second. Given that B does not rebound upwards, find the maximum height above the floor by A, reached by A. So you have to know when this gets fall down, the acceleration for this will be 1.6, and the question is asked find the maximum height for A. So you need to think one thing. So this velocity is equal to this velocity. So this is same as this velocity. So by this, let's do. So for question number 2, we have velocity equals to B square is equals to U square plus 2AS. So we have 16 square gives 0.2 times 4 into S. So you'll get 0.32 meter. So this S is here. So the distance of this is 0.32 meter. And you need to know one thing. When this gate fall down, here will be a little changes of slack. So you also need to calculate the distance of this in this question, in this type of question. So here we have the because at maximum height the velocity will be 0. So we have an acceleration that is 1.6 meter per second, and we have initial velocity over here is 1.6 meter per second, and we have velocity that is 0 meter per second. This is meter per second. So you can calculate directly by using B square equals to U square plus 2AS So place 0 over here, and 1.6 square plus 2 times 1 acceleration 4 times s, you will get the value for s is 0.128. So this is the distance of from between this point to this point, the slacking point distance. So the total distance will be, we have first distance, that is 0.2 meter plus this 0.128. so the total distance is 0.44448 meter. So this is the total distance, this is the maximum height for which the A reached. And in third part, we are asked to find the time taken by A. So we already got two answers of 6 marks. So let's do. So at first is what will happen. So first phase means this will move up to here, and we need to calculate time for this phase, and we call it as this is first phase. So let's do calculate time for first phase. So in first phase p equals to u plus 80. we need to use equation. We have 1.6 velocity and 0 plus we have got acceleration, that is 4 meter per second, 4 meter per second time. So time will be 0.16 second. So this time is of this. Okay, so also you need to find time for this point, so time for this phase too. So this time will be, let's you can also use time for slack point. So b equals to u plus 80. So b we have 0 and u is 1.6, and we have got minus 10, that is moving upward t. So from this you will get 0. So you have got this time, you have got this time time is 0.4 meter per 0.4 second. So between this slack time, the time will be, we have got b equals to u plus 80, and we have velocity 0, 1.6 plus, because acceleration is moving upward, so this will be negative. So t, so for t you will get 0.16 second. So the total time will be 0.4 plus 0.16 gives 0.56 second. So this is of 9 marks. So like this you can solve this type of problem.